Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to the second week of January of 2023. And I really enjoyed spending 7 days with y'all last week. Now, this week, my schedule has gone to a new thing, which I'll tell you more about. And so we're going to see, okay? But I really enjoyed reading the first or January 1 or day one of the mindfulness materials that I use or the spiritual materials that I use. And I didn't get to use one. And so today we're going to use Mind Fast Soul Feast, 40-day Mind Fast Soul Feast by Reverend Bernard Beckwith. But what is going on with me? Welcome to Mindful Mornings with Manasa. I am glad that you are here with me today on this Mindful Monday, reading again from the 40-day Mind Fast Soul Feast, A Guide to Soul Awakening and Inner Fulfillment by Michael Bernard Beckwith. I'm reading day one. It begins with this quote from Ernest Holmes. The divine plan is one of freedom. The inherent nature of man and woman is ever seeking to express itself in terms of freedom, because freedom is the birthright of every living soul. And this reading is entitled The Soul's Organic Freedom. There is a wise saying that says you cannot stop birds from flying around your head, but you can prevent them. You can prevent them from making nests in your hair. As you begin to mature spiritually, you discover that although you cannot stop the world's chatter about lack and limitation from rolling around you, you can prevent it from lodging in your consciousness. How? Through meditation and affirmative prayer, the compass of your awareness develops the habit of continuously turning in the direction of the Spirit for intuitive guidance, wisdom, joy, peace, and love. Now, I'm not suggesting that you should deny that the noisy birds of limitation sometimes fly around in your experience, begging you to throw them some crumbs of your attention. What I am saying is that by staying your attention on the changeless reality of your authentic self, you will experience an inner freedom from things that distract you from your awakened nature. There is a tendency in human nature to look to the external world for fulfillment that can only be found within. That which is merely external is powerless to satisfy the inner spirit. By reversing the searchlight of your senses and focusing your attention on that which is real, you will undergo a permanent shift in consciousness, which will re-qualify your entire experience. I love Reverend Beckwith. He just put these words together. This day, set your intention to silently converse with the Spirit in the language of your heart. If it is peace that you seek, look first to its source residing on the altar within. If it is joy for which you long, commune with its source in meditation. If it is a sense of safety and inner security you want, practice affirmative prayer about your true nature of immortality and wholeness. Then, at the end of the day, you will see how you have met the needs of each moment with God in your consciousness. You will be free from the intrusive clamor of mediocrity going on around you, and at last, taste the freedom for which you yearn. And it ends with this affirmation. I renounce any sense of being bound by habit, personal history, experience, or circumstance. I am free as spirit is free. And I'm so glad I brought this reading today, and because I know I already did my 7, but can't be passing up on Reverend Beckwith. So let me say this affirmation again, because it is so on target. Freedom is one of my goals for this 2023, to be free, to be all that I am meant to be, and to live. And so bring it on, Reverend Beckwith. Here is the affirmation today. I renounce any sense of being bound by habit, personal history, experience, or circumstance. I am free as spirit is free. So that means the way you used to do things, you don't have to keep doing them that way. There's stuff that happened in your past that don't have to hold you down. Stuff that's happened recently, even that. And whatever your circumstances are, there is an option, a capability, a possibility, the miraculous, to be free of those things and free to be your best and highest self. So be mindful. That's what Reverend Beckwith reminds us, that during the day, don't start with me in the morning and then the rest of the day be, I got to tell my own self that. Be mindful. Take time to come back to spirit, to come back to that, yes, my breath. Come back to the real. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here.